Welcome back. For this session, we are going to learn something about the Python Tkinder place method. Okay. In earlier two video lectures, we have seen about the Python geometry methods. We have seen three methods. The first one is pack method, the second one is grid method, and now the third one is place method. Um, First of all, the pack method organize on all the widgets that we are going to use in our GUI programming in a block within the block, which contain very lesser number of options. So the organizing the widgets within the block is little lower style standards. Okay. After that, we have go for uh, grid method. In the grid method, which allow the user to place the widget within in a tabular format. So based on that, we can able to represent the widgets in which row it has to appear, in which column it has to appear. That we have represented over there by using row and column options. Along with that, we have different options for row, uh, that we can say the row span and column span. When we have an option for row span, we can able to merge two or more rows. Like column span, we can able to merge two or more rows. Like we have given padding also. We have given the padding pad x pad y. Like for x axis, we can able to give the padding value, and pad y, we can able to give the padding value for the y axis. Like ipad and ipad y, we have seen the difference between the ipad and the pad x simply. So within the ipad x, the distance between the border to inside of that particular grid, right? Like simply the pad x is represented the distance between the border to the outside of this particular widgets border, right? And this is what we have seen in our previous lectures. Now we are going to see about that place method. Place method little advanced than the previous grid method, right? So place method also used to do organize the widgets within the um, within our GUI screen based on the x and y coordinate. Here we can able to here we can able to represent the precise x and y position. Okay, let us know the syntax. As like the previous syntaxes, we have to give a widget name, dot the method name place. Within the parentheses, you have to represent the options. Here we have some five options. What are the five options? The anchor option, it represents the exact position of the widget within the container. Okay, could able to understand? It represents the exact position of the widget within the container. Exact position, how we can able to achieve the exact position? By using the direction. There are four direction values that we have seen in our previous video lecture, right? NEWS, north, west, east, sorry, north, east, W, south. Okay, so when you represent it as a NW, okay, there are four string phrases are there. What are the four string phrases are there? NE, NW, NS, EW, ES, right? There are four. So when you are using the NW, so it is northwest. It represents the upper left corner. So when you need a widget to be getting placed over there in upper left corner, you just want to give the option as anchor. Could you able to understand this? Yeah, right. And border mode. So default value of border type is inside. So widget contain the borders inside. It refers to ignore the parent inside the border. It refers to ignore the parents inside the border. With the border, within the border, the parent should not be appear. The other option is outside. You can able to use the outside border also. Okay, height and width you can able to represent by using the option refers the height and width of the pixel. Real height and real width, when you are representing it as the floating format, you can able to use the real width and real height. Like real x and real y, you can able to represent the place of horizontal and vertical direction offset value in the float format. Now you can use to real x and real y. If you are just want to represent the offset in the pixels and the direct in a what we can say, the numerical format without a fraction, now you can able to simply give the x and y value. Okay, so let us look at the program. uh, this is a sample program that we are going to see. The output will be exist like this. From the first line, you may know we are going to import all the methods and widgets from the Tkinder. So that we are representing from Tkinder import all. Okay, So we are creating the object tk, which assigned the name name of the variable as top dot geometry 400 star 250. Okay, the size of the entire panel will be 400 and 250. 400 your width and 250 is your height. You are just created the uh, name top of the geometry function. You just mentioned the size of your GUI window. Okay, from that you have to create a three labels and the three entry pods. Okay, this the field is called entry, one line input from the user, right, which is called the entry widget. And these three are called label widgets. So first we are going to create a label widget. Label top, for the screen name top, text is name, and place x position is y and y position is 50. So from the top border x is 30, sorry, from the left border x is 30, and from the y axis y is 50. Like email label top, text email. Okay, label name is email, place x equal to 30, y equal to 90. X is 30, y equal to 90. From here it will be distance is 90 pixels. Okay, yeah, the whole numbers are represented as the pixels. Okay, 30 pixel from the left border, 90 pixel from the top border. Okay, like password also have mentioned, 30 from the left border, 130 from the top border. Okay, like, so you have created e1, e2, e3. There are three entries. Okay, so everything has x is 80, y is 80, sorry, x is 80, x is 95. And you can see the difference, right? Here from the left border, the entry this text box, the first text box from the x border, then that means the left border, it will there distance from 80 pixels. Okay, so 80 pixel is here. And email also have the content, have 180 pixels, so 80 pixel is here. So x in the entry 3 has 95 pixel, that's why it's moved little towards right. Okay, could able to understand? So 95 pixel from the left border and 130 pixel from the top border. Okay, so you can able to precisely give the size parameter, location parameters for your function place. Okay, so which is the advanced one, so that you can able to give the more sophisticated designs of your GUI screen. So that from that we have to declare that we are known about the what is fundamental of event driven programming. And we have started to know about the Tkinder introduction, and what are the widgets are available in the Tkinder. After that we have look at three geometric three geometric functions. What we have see, the functions are uh, grid method, block method, and place method. The three methods that we have seen as a geometric type, right? So this is all about the Tkinder widgets and its packages. From the next class, from the next video lecture, we are going to look at the demo of the GUI screen creation. Later, we are going to know about user calls and user input collection using the Tkinder. Okay, until that, thank you for